Hello friends and welcome to another cozy journal with me. I hope you enjoyed watching all the footage from the start of my December, putting up all my Christmas decorations and of course having a little snow day, which was a lot of fun. So I really want to journal about those two things because I really want to try and fill up this journal by the end of the year. So I'm trying to incorporate a lot more everyday life stuff into my journal rather than just traveling or just special events. And just by the way, it is chucking it down with rain right now outside, so you might hear some rain sounds, which unintendedly turns out quite cozy. So the first spread is the snow day one. I decided to go with this spread first. It's actually second in my journal, like physically on the pages, but I wanted to do this one first because it was just kind of the one that was giving me the most inspiration at the time. So I find that the best way is to just kind of follow my inspiration and what my brain wants me to do at that time, because otherwise I just tend to force things and I find the decoration quite difficult. So this one was calling my name, and I wanted to use this new paper that I got from Sustrine Green from their new winter collection. And I also bought the little washi tape at the bottom as well, which has the cute gold details on, and then of course the paper has the cute silver details on. And I don't actually have loads of winter Christmas style stationery, and I know as I say that there is literally a pile of sticker sheets next to my journal, but I found these from maybe like 1 or 2 years ago and I forgot I even had them. So other than this little pile here, I don't actually really have any winter stationery. So I definitely need to prepare for that in the future, but like pen pal wise, I don't usually do a lot of winter themes or Christmas themes. I'll do a couple, but I usually go full force in October and autumn. So winter is probably my least favourite like crafting time because it's just not really like the colours that I use, and it's not really just things that I journal about in general. So I'm trying to push myself to do more everyday things, which is why I'm doing these two spreads here. And of course, I just wanted to document them and things in my life at the moment. So I wanted to document the fact that this was like the first snow day of the year, I think. Or we might have had more snow days earlier in the year, I'm not entirely sure. But I printed out my Instax, of course, and I just took this photo of me in the forest in the snow because we went for a little walk just to enjoy it before it all melted. And then I just started to decorate around the edges. The sticker sheet with the socks, that one is from A Bucket of Stickers. I don't actually know if they're still going as a brand. They were around when I first started pen paling, so they might still be selling stickers, I don't know, I haven't seen them in a while. And then the other ones are from Lucy's Mailbox and Laurel May Art from a few years ago. So I just used the snowflake stamp, and I had this blue ink that I bought a long time ago, and it looks very fluorescent, but when you actually stamp it on the paper, it doesn't actually look that bright, which I was quite pleased about because I didn't actually want the blue to be as neon as that. I wanted it to obviously fit in with the blue paper as well. I also added the Let It Snow sticker because it was just really cute and I felt like it should go underneath the picture of it snowing. And Ralph in the Snow was honestly like the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I ended up taking about 3 million photos of him and videos, and I've got a video on my phone of him just like running around like crazy in circles on the garden, like throwing the snow and chasing it. So he definitely loved the snow. So the clip that you saw, that was him first seeing it. We just woke up and I saw the snow and I was like, oh my god, like I need to go outside. I need to let Ralph outside to see what he thinks of it. And he just went straight out and just started like wandering through it as if it was nothing. And then as the day carried on, he kept going out more and wanting to go back in it and just kept meowing at the door to keep going out in the snow. So in the clips that you saw, he was kind of chill then, but then later on he gets very playful and starts attacking all the snow. So I also want more snow days in the future to witness that a little bit more. I went with some simple lettering for this spread, just went with the turquoise and blue theme because obviously snow, you think of blue. And the other spread that I'm doing, that one is more like classic Christmas colours, so for this one I just wanted to go for like winter vibes. And this jumper sticker actually fits perfectly with the paper and the whole spread, and this little mug with the snowman marshmallows is really cute too, and that one fits really well. And then this is the sticker sheet from Laurel May Art with the little teapot that I wanted to add because I'm pretty sure I had a hot chocolate on that day as well. So what I tend to do is I pretty much do like the outside, the edges of the spread, and then I'll go ahead and write whatever I want to include. And then after that, I'll just fill in any gaps with any paper scraps, any washi tape, or stamps that I have left over. So I just wanted to cover up this tiny little strip of plain paper with a bit of scrap paper that I'd used to stamp the other stamps on, and then added the little bows using my blue ink. And let me know what you think of this style of video, because I really want to do, like, I love making the travel journal with me videos, but obviously I'm not always traveling. So this is just the same kind of like layout, I guess, but instead it is just everyday life instead. So that is the first spread all done, and then the second one I wanted to focus on the decorating the tree and putting up the decorations. So I printed out these photos of Ralph because he was basically a menace the whole entire time, and the tinsel that is on that picture in the bottom left hand, that tinsel is no more. It has been absolutely shredded into 1,000 pieces, and the tree is still standing, which is good. But the bauble's not doing so great, and he keeps like, he started taking them to his bed and like sitting on them as if he's a hen and they're like eggs. So I wanted to document all of that. And because it's our first Christmas with Ralph as well, I feel like it's kind of a special one, and it's our first Christmas in our new home. So I'm maybe journaling a bit more than I usually would about the whole holiday season. And this paper is also from the same paper pad as the previous one. It's very thick paper, this one. It was really hard to rip. And then I have this red washi tape that honestly not a clue where that's from. I had that even before I started pen paling and journaling. I just had it for like sticking tags to presents. And then the holly washi tape is also from Sostrine Green. As you can see, it matches the paper. And then I'm just using some double-sided sticky tape to stick down the pictures to make sure that they are secure. And obviously for memory keeping, I want to make sure that everything stays intact and that I can continue to look back at everything from years to come. This one I found a little bit more difficult to decorate because I don't know why. I guess it was maybe the colours or the layout, I don't know. But something, it was just more tricky than the other one to kind of figure out the composition. But once I'd stuck down the pictures, I felt like I pretty much knew what I was doing. This washi tape is from Marigona Suli Art, and it's from her winter collection from last year. So this is the first time I've been able to use it, because when I bought her Christmas stuff last year, it was basically the end of Christmas. So by the time it arrived, because it comes from Germany, I can't actually use any of the stuff. So I have to wait like a year, and it'll probably be the same with the new stuff that I bought. because I did just buy the sticker sheets from her Christmas collection, because as I said, I don't really have any Christmas stickers or stationery, but again, I probably won't be able to use it until next year. I guess you'll have to wait a while to see those. And then for this one, I just wanted to put a simple title, just using a thin pen. I think it's called a Pentel sign pen rather than a big brush pen, because I wanted to write a little bit more. And I've kind of been obsessed with doing these little stars everywhere at the moment, so I've just been adding those to any blank spaces. This sticker is also from Marigona Sugli Art, and it was a freebie from the update last winter. So obviously it's a cat, it felt very fitting. And then the gingerbread man sticker is from Lucy's Mailbox old sticker shop. And then a little sock from the matching sticker sheet. So I used a lot of the same stuff from the other spread, but just more in a different colour palette. And again, I'm just filling in any of the gaps. Then I wanted to use the letter and number stamps to just add the date on there as well. Sometimes I like to stamp it, sometimes I don't add any date at all, or I'll just write it with a pen or whatever I'm using at the time. And then that is the second spread done. Obviously it's very classic Christmas colours, and it is quite similar to the other one. I feel like I'm slowly developing a kind of go-to composition that I kind of follow in my journals, which is fine. You don't have to make every spread different, and that's what works for me, and it's what I enjoy doing and just keep kind of going back to. So as you can see, I put the red one first physically in my journal because that date happened before the snow day. So I felt like I had to put it in my journal first. I don't always follow chronological order in my journal, but if I'm doing like journaling about something in the day or about like a trip or a holiday, I will also always put like that little bit in chronological order, but it won't necessarily fit into the whole timeline of my whole journal, if that makes any sense at all. So yeah, I'm really happy with these spreads. I really love kind of just memory keeping and being able to look back on these. It brings me lots of fond memories. So thank you so much for watching again, sticking with me. We're nearly at the end of the year now, so thank you if you've been around the whole time. And if you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, however you celebrate, and I will see you all in the next video. So thank you again for watching, enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye from me and Ralph. So bye.